Yeah.
Your team made it to the
What's
safe
up with
zone.
it, man? You seen the title,
What's going
and
on?
this is a story. Oh yeah, my bad. I got my boy Charlie and my boy Jordan. Jordan
Yep.
not playing Warzone. He on 2K at the moment.
Yeah,
But I got my man Charlie with me. We playing Warzone. But this is a story time, so it ain't about what game we playing. It's about
yeah.
the story.
Spirit.
All right, on God. So this story is called "The Trip My Cousin Gone Wrong." This is a story. Charlie never heard this story, bro. It's gonna be so funny. Neither of y'all ever heard this story, but I was about 16 at this time, so it was a couple of years ago. 16 at this time. Went this whole trip. We went to Virginia Beach because we was going on a family. Well, it wasn't. It was a family. It wasn't a family case. It was a family reunion, really. I rode with my mama and my sister to the family reunion. On the way up there, like I said, I was 16 at the time. And what is that? Not a helicopter?
Helicopter. Yeah.
But why is it? Okay. I was 16 at the time. So we went to Virginia. And it was like a family, like I said, family trip, family vacation. So this all started like with on my way up there, my cousin texted me, my older cousin. Let me think. I was 16 at the time, so he had to be 18, 19. Bad influence, but not a bad influence. I'm just playing. One of my favorite cousins. Shout out to my cousin.
Nice.
He hit me up. He was like, "Yo, y'all gonna be by the beach?" Because everybody wasn't staying in the same place. The reunion was in the same place, but everybody was like spread out. Everybody had like different hotels and stuff like that. We was just all meeting in Virginia. It wasn't like we was all staying together. It was like I got a big family, so it was like a bunch of people anyway. But yeah, we was in the we was gonna be by the beach because my mom wanted to go by the beach. She was like, "Shoot, make this 2 for 1 trip. Go by the beach while we go to the reunion." You know what I mean? So we went to
Yeah.
Virginia Beach. Where did we go? We went to the hotel. So he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, y'all gonna be by the beach?" I was there. He said, "Ask your mama if I can stay with y'all." I was like, "Cool." She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Bet." It made me happy because it was like I had someone to hang around with. Cause the only person I had was my sister, but she was like 20, she was like 25 at this time. So I didn't really have nobody my age. She was like the close person to my age I can hang out with. You know what I mean? So I was like, shoot, me and him to just do whatever. I was gonna let him lead the way, you know. So this is a long story. The first night we went to like the first meetup or whatever, because we stayed there for 2 nights. When we got there,
Watch.
Requesting fire mission! Target marked!
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
Charlie, there's one in here. He's low. He's low.
This one's
I knocked this friend. Charlie's right there. At the door. Right there. Watch out.
The gulag. Fight for your chance
Come on.
to redeploy.
You kill him, you can kill his friend.
Get ready to fight.
There you go.
No effect on target.
I'm gonna try to come back from the gulag.
Did his friend kill you or did you just die?
I knocked his friend. You team wiped him, don't worry. I knocked his friend, but then he killed me. The guy that you just killed. He caught me off guard. Actually, he didn't catch me off guard. I saw him to the left, but I didn't think he had that much on him. I underestimated him. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So we stayed there for 2 nights. The first night we met up with my other cousin, my little cousin. So my little cousin at this point was like, I had to be like 17 there. My little cousin was like maybe 15, 16. 15, 16. We all was like close in age, a little close in age. Hold on, now I gotta focus up. We was all like a little close in age. Juggernaut. I think he's slick. Fuck, this is gonna be hard.
time to fight.
Yes, he died.
Stand by for redeployment.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my bad. I was in the gulag. Whoa, that's a lot of loadouts. Charlie, where you at?
Yeah.
Gas is moving.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah, a lot.
You need help, or should I go?
I mean, if you want to help.
I'm helping my teammate. No questions asked.
Alright, there was a motherfucker there.
Oh, you didn't tell me they were on the roof. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Screw it. I'm giving up. Charlie! Charlie! Where? Where? Charlie! Where me? Where we go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You glitch! No.
I hit the button, bro.
Well, back to my story. Back to my story. First night. Okay, so the first night we went there. We met up with my little cousin. He like I said, he was on maybe like a year or two younger than me. He had to be like 15, 16, which means I was 16, 17. I wish I could call him right now. It's too late. I can't call either one of them right now. Dang. I need backup on this because I really keep trying to remember all the details. It was a long weekend. So the first night we really just hit the what do you call it, the strip on the beach. You know what I mean? We hit the strip. We just went out. What we did the first night. We went to go grab some food, but we went to like this little. If you ever been to Virginia Beach, there's like this little area where there's like a bunch of like games, but there's also like rides and stuff like that. No, there's definitely an enemy on you. You are not tripping. Keep your eyes peeled. Hey, you just need $500. You can bring me back from the dead. But anyway, we went there and it was like a fair. We did the little we got on some ride. I don't remember what ride we got on. It don't matter what we did while we was there. We was just chilling and talking. You know what I mean? It don't matter what rides we got on. Well, the funny part was afterward. On our way, when we left, we was on the way back to the hotel because my little cousin had to go, with his mom so they could go. So he'd go back to their hotel, whatever. When we left, we was walking on the sidewalk, right? It was like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Night was young still, you know what I mean? People on the sidewalk, you know what I mean? We just three black kids just walking, right? Out of nowhere, my little cousin just takes off running. Just out of nowhere. Yeah. Keep in mind, the whole, like the strip, or like, well, not even the strip, like the sidewalk, crowded completely. He just takes off running. Straight ahead. Everyone, this was so out of nowhere. We were just walking, chilling. We was talking at first, and then they got quiet. And when it got quiet, he just took off running. And I see it happen because I'm behind both of them. He just takes off running. No warning, no nothing. And I just want to remind everyone we black. See a black man running, I'm gonna start running without no questions asked. Next thing I know, when he start running, cousin started chasing after him. My older cousin started running after him. So I see both of them running. You know what I did? I just started running too. So now we just running down the sidewalk. And then I don't know if he thought this was a game or something, but my little cousin, when we got close to him, he looked back and he just screamed like, ah! It was just like, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know. It was just, but then we just started chasing. I don't know. We started chasing. All I saw was like people looking at us. And it was just,
Gas is closing in.
I don't know. We just running down the sidewalk. But that's not the crazy part of the story. That's not where it all went. That was just that's not even the end of the first night. So after we dropped my little cousin off with his mama, we went back to the hotel for a little bit. And then my older cousin, he asked me, he was like, yo, you trying to hit the beach or like walk the beach? I was like, sure. It was like maybe 10, 11 o'clock at this point. Went out. We was walking the beach. Just chilling, walking the beach. He had his we had our flashlights on the phone. Well, no, he didn't have his flashlight on because this dumbass fell in a hole. I had my flashlight on, and I told him, I said, that's why you should put your flashlight on. You wouldn't have fell in a hole. Cause we was walking, he was on his phone, he was texting and walking. Then I know I just seen him drop down. I was just, what happened to that, bro? It was a hole. Cause keep in mind, it was like dark. If anyone's ever been on a beach at nighttime, bro, it's not like the movies, bro. It's pitch black. The water is dark. it's dark out there. They ain't had no lights or nothing, and so only thing that was out there was like other people, but everybody had flashlights. I seen a couple people in the water. I said, "Bro, you in the water and it's pitch black? There ain't no lights." And I ain't talking about they was like at the water. They was like deep out there. Like I said, I don't even want to be that deep out there in broad daylight. Why would I be that deep? I said, of course it was a white dude. I could tell it was white from a distance.
I was about to say niggas is looking for a reason to die.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hey, tell it was a white man. Anyway, kept on. So we kept on walking. Here's where the story takes a turn. As we were walking, we met a guy.
You met a guy. I know a guy.
That's always where it goes wrong. You meet somebody.
We met a guy. What necessarily happened? Bottom line is, we met a guy, and we smoked with the dude.
For some candy?
Yeah, we smoked with the dude. Sat there, smoked with the dude. I was at the time. I still am now because I don't smoke, bro. I don't do drugs. I was a novice to the arts and crafts of marijuana.
So you was a bitch.
So, but at my older cousin, he like they pros. So I was with. So like I said, it was me, my older cousin. Just because, like I said, we dropped my little cousin off, so it was just the two of us.
Warm up while you can.
We met this dude. He by himself. He was just like, "Hey, y'all got a light or something?" So shortly, we went talking to dude. He had some. We had some. Blah blah blah. Ended up smoking with a dude, and then to this day, I do not know. I was high as fuck. I do not know if this man was white, black, or Hispanic.
What the fuck?
You gotta remember, it was dark outside, bro. I could not tell. For all I know, he could have been a tanned white man, a light-skinned Negro, or he could have just been a Hispanic. I don't know. I just know that he said he called me a nigga, so I just assumed that he was either black or Hispanic, because my cousin let it slide when he said nigga. So I just assumed that he knew, like.
Nigga thought he was a part of the code. Alright. Said, alright. I'm gonna roll with it for now.
Because honestly, like I said, we was just chilling and talking all the time. And we had been standing out there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like I said, I was high as fuck. I don't remember none of this. But that's one of the few parts that I remember of what we was talking about, because it came out of nowhere when he said it. And I looked at him, and I looked at my cousin. My cousin ain't look at me, so I just figured, okay, if he ain't look at me, yeah, they good.
Alright, cool.
I was like, he must be one of us. So I was like, I don't know.
Gotta be.
Because it was just the way he, like, I don't know.
That shit just came off the tongue. You know what white people saying? They say that's your emphasis. With black people, they just say it. You know,
he said it casually, so like,
yeah, okay. Yeah, this
I
nigga
was like,
straight
okay. I said, even if he is white, he must have some black people he'd be around. Cause like the way he was with us, it was like, it wasn't like he was nervous or nothing. He was cool. Yeah. I let it go. Anyway, back to the real stuff. That's not the worst of it. That's not what the turn took. Move on. Enough. Like I said, I don't remember much of what we talked about, but I do remember that the most important part of the story. And listen carefully. He said, "Hey, y'all gonna be here tomorrow?" And we was like, "Yeah." And he said, "Hey, come by at this same spot tomorrow."
Oh hell nah.
Hear me out. He said, "Come by at this same spot tomorrow."
That's a setup.
He said, "I'm gonna have all the hoes."
Okay.
He said, "We're gonna have some weed." He said, "Me and my wife." So we got all the. He said, "We're gonna have like." But I said, so all I heard, I didn't care about weed. All I heard was pussy. I was like, "What's the word?" He said, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" And he said, "I said so." He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have two for both of y'all. Two everybody get 2 hoes." I said, "For real?" He said, "Yeah." Now, in hindsight, I probably should have peeped this, but I was high as fuck, and my cousin was going along with everything the dude was saying, so I just assumed it was a good idea. Anyway,
Shut up.
Not even that. It wasn't the setup part because I was like, it.
Oh, so
I
it
didn't
wasn't
get
set.
I didn't get setup vibes from him. I would if I had thought it was setup, I would have never even went. It wasn't that. I just heard
Yeah.
pussy and free pussy and free weed. He said just come back out here tomorrow. So my cousin took his number. This was the first red flag. This was the first red flag. When my cousin took his number, he asked for his name. I gave him my nickname. I said Ferg. My cousin gave him his nickname. He said Money. And he gave us his name. He said my name Flex. I'm so serious, bro. Keep in mind, I'm like all the way, like I'm like, and you know that's like I said. I don't remember much of our conversations, but that was another point in the conversation that I distinctly remember because
Yeah.
when we walked away, I asked, you know, we dapped him up, and then we walked away. I asked my cousin, I said, did he say his name was Flex? He said, yeah, that's what he said. I said, okay, that's his name then. I said, Lowe's, you got his number. Fast forward to the next.
Yeah.
Now, the next day was the
Your
actual,
team
like,
has entered
reunion
the
thing.
safe zone.
Oh, well, no. Matter of fact, no, that didn't happen on the first night. That happened on the second night. I'm tripping. Okay, first night, I didn't tell y'all this part. The first night when we walked down, we had walked so far from the hotel, we had to walk like all the way back. Like walking up, but we was hot, so we wasn't really tripping. But we had to walk like all the way back. Here's where that became an issue. It was either the first night or the second night. It was definitely the first night. Was it the first night? I want to say it was the first night because it had to be the first night because we was high. We wasn't high the second night, was we? Damn it, I can't remember. I think it was the second night because I don't remember much from the first night when we started walking back. I'm gonna say it was the second night because we wasn't high the second night. Or if we was high, we wasn't as high as we was the first night. Anyway, back to the story. We went back to the hotel. Like I said, it was a far walk. Sniper right here, Charlie, if you want it. Went back. The next day was the actual reunion, right? That went good. We went to the reunion during the day, and then I was like, I bet I'm gonna take a nap, get ready for tonight. Because in my mind, there's gonna be two bad bitches waiting for me and a bunch of weed.
Hey, you got a sniper on you already?
No, I got a shotgun and a AR. Anyway, next day, you know, I wake up and I ask him, so what time? Because he told us to meet him there like at 10, 11 o'clock. He said he was gonna hit us up before we walked down there. He said meet us in that same spot. Like I said, we had walked far the first night. Like I cannot exaggerate. Like the hotel was at the end. Give you an idea. The hotel was like at the very start of the strip, right? We had walked so far that we was past the strip. Like we was in neighborhoods at this point.
Shit.
But still on the beach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we was past all the hotels, past the strip, past all like the festivities and shit. We was like in neighborhoods now. Like when we crossed onto the street, it was like an entrance to a neighborhood.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how far we walked. That was the first night.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe
Now
zone.
the second night, he said meet us in the same spot about 10, 11 o'clock. I said bet. I said we got to get ready for that walk, so just let us know. You know, let us know ahead of time. You know what I mean? So, it was about 11 o'clock. I said, you text you yet? He said, nah. And about 12 o'clock, I said, you text you yet? He said, nah. And then about 12:30, close to 1 o'clock, he looked at me. He said, I think Flex done flexed. I said, bruh. I said, don't do me like that, bro. I said, I just wanted my...
Requesting recon.
Oh, bro, you scared the hell out of me.
That UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Did you pick up that
Loadout
precision
drone
airstrike?
headed your way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you... Okay, send it over there.
Let's too crowded. Can't do it.
Damn it. Alright, hold on to it. He said, I think flex them flex. And I was like, I swear to God, that's exactly what he said, word for word. He was like, I think, because it was crazy how he did it. He was on his phone, then he looked up at me, looked me dead in my eye from across the room, was like, I think flex them flex. I said, bruh.
Damn.
And then 30 minutes later, right when we was watching, I'll never forget, because we was watching Wild and Out. And the reason why I remember was because it was like the first time I'd ever actually. Oh shoot! Don't go in that house, Charlie. Just leave me. It was the first time I actually like watched Wild and Out. I had only seen clips up until that point. So it was funny, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was like dying laughing. I had never seen Wild and Out before. Like I was like, I knew what it was, but I had never actually like sat down and watched it. I don't typically watch TV like that. Keep it real with you. Not like live TV. I watch like shows, stream shows and movies, but like I don't typically watch like live TV. Mainly because like I be on the game. I don't even have cable in my house, but I just watch everything online for.
I feel you.
And I could get free cable. That's the crazy part. But
I killed 2 people with that shit.
anyway, so like I said, it was like 30 minutes later. So I want to say this was like around 1:30. He gonna text. He gonna tell me. He said, "Hey yo," he said he's ready for us. I said, "Okay." Bet at this point I'm excited because I was like, "Yo, I told you he wasn't gonna flex," and you know, went out there, did the same lengthy walk that we did before, same one. Here's where it became a problem. Made that same walk. We looking around. I said, "Yo, we done walked farther than we did last time." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Where you at?" He said, "He not responding." I said, "What you mean he not responding?" He said, "He not responding." I said, "Nigga, what?" I said, "So where?" So I said, "So I'm not gonna get my 2 bad bitches with my pound of wheat." And he said, "He not responding." He even showed me the message. I was like, "How the dude told him to come?" We went out there. He wasn't there. So I said, "Okay."
There are 24 enemies active.
Hey,
Kill them all.
we probably need to stay in this house right here.
Long story short, he didn't show up. We went down. I think we had like a blunt or 2. We smoked a little bit. We was a little high. So we ended up walking back, but I was hungry. So I was like, "Yo, let's stop." We stopped by this like late night pizza spot. It was practically empty. The only people that was in there was like older people.
Bro, right there, 2 of them. Not the one.
Go in the water.
Moving here.
Gas is closing in.
I'd hit that sniper shot too, man. That's the crazy part.
Get out the water. I didn't realize how small the circle was. I didn't realize how small the circle was. Shut up. I didn't realize how small this shit
still
was.
outside the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
What you mean get out the water?
You just took a bath, bro. Be happy, my nigga.
You right. Nah, but for real though, we need to get something going
Got
here.
one sighted here. Moving here.
You see him? You got your sniper?
Enemy in the area.
He's in that house.
I do not see.
Oh, you see there's another one.
Disregard that.
You don't see him right there in the water?
Oh, I see him. I just see him pop up. I ain't gonna shoot at him till he's. Now he disappeared.
Enemy marked.
You got it? Damn.
I see like the gold reflection, but I can't be sure.
Got one sighted here. Roger that.
I'm gonna wait to see where they go and then pop their ass.
Enemy visual.
There's nobody behind us.
I need you to know. I need to know if you can take that shot or not.
Oh, I can't. I was just checking behind us.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
We straight right here. We can move whenever.
Yeah. Stay down. Stay low. Hey, back up a little bit, because you got your left side is open. You can get shot from the left. Always limit the amount.
Moving here.
That's 3 people.
Target locked.
What the fuck?
That's a whole war zone going on.
Someone was shooting from over here.
I know. I can't see him though.
You got gas moving in.
Oh, bro, we're in a perfect spot. Fuck, never mind.
Yeah, we're not. That precision airstrike, you still got it?
Head to the safe
Nah,
zone
I
now.
used it and killed 2 people.
Oh, okay.
Got a
Hey,
revenge kill.
at least you got 2 kills with that. That's all that matters.
I got a gas mask. What about you? Shit.
I don't have a gas mask. I lost it when I died. Hey, this way.
Headed that way.
Shit, I gotta finish my story. Hold on, we trying to catch this dub.
Under the bridge, under the bridge.
Yeah, I'm with you, I'm with you.
You've made it to the top 10.
We in the top 10. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
I need you to watch behind me.
Bro, what? I got him.
Just watch this. Oh, there's a sniper. I can't. He's laying down. If I go over there, he's gonna pop me.
You've got gas inbound.
Oh, they had a UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV
We gotta
online
go.
and hosting the AO.
Eyes up. This area is hot.
Bro, we gotta move regardless.
I got a gas mask.
How? From where?
You're all that is left. Get it done.
I'd love to see from where.
Dang it!
Less than 10 were still
I knew
standing.
from where, I just
Enemy
couldn't
took
do
that one,
anything.
but
4th
we will
place
be
ain't
back
bad
to
though.
finish the job.
That ain't bad.
Especially since you clutched up after I died.
Your squad is in the top 5. Let's get it done.
Anyway, back to my story. To finish the story off, we went to this little pizza spot that was like, there was barely any people in there. And it was like older people, you know what I mean, like 20s type. They were in their 20s. It looked like they had just came like from the club. There was like a small group. So we went to go eat, and this part is another reason that made the night so bad to me, because I love food. We both love food, and we both love ranch. Me and him. We couldn't afford nothing except for like a big basket of fries.
Hey.
We split those fries, and I bought Gatorade. Spent $5 on a Gatorade, so $10 in total.
Damn.
Yeah, because I bought 2 Gatorades and fries, so we split that. I don't remember how much the fries were. We couldn't afford a pizza, too expensive. But we got the fries. We got some ranch. Do you know how bad fries have to taste for them to be ass? When 1, you high. 2, you put ranch with it. 3, you put salt and pepper on them. Cause they ain't had no salt or nothing. Like, they ain't had no salt on. I mean, not salt and pepper, salt. They ain't had no salt on them. We did salt, ranch, and we was still disgusting. They no flavor to them whatsoever. They was fresh. They was hot. They was hot. But they was
Fries?
flavorless.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How?
Literally, that's
It
my
was
question.
It was some random pizza spot that was on the strip, and it
And,
made. And we spent. We spent like $11, $12 on that basket of fries alone. I think that was around the price, because I remember being like, we spent so much money on these fries. I don't know. That was back when I was a broke boy though. I'm still broke. I'm just not as broke as I was back then. But that's neither here nor there. It was
They had some dirty ass oil. They didn't change that shit for like 2 weeks.
I don't even think it was the oil. I was just think whoever it was that made the fries. I think whoever they was getting their fries. I think then again it was a pizza spot, so their pizza could have been banging because it was expensive. But they fries, never get those fries again. I wasted money. Woke up the next day, I was mad as hell.
Woke up the next day.
So, well, I mean, after that we went back to the hotel. Woke up the next day, I was mad. I was like, bro,
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You on that bullshit.
I'd have been heated.
I was mad. I was like, bro. But yeah, that's beach trip with my cousin going wrong. Other than that, it was fun. We had fun. I mean, we turned the loss into a dub. Spent the whole time just walking and talking. You know what I mean? Just chilling. So I mean, to me, overall, it was a good trip. I was disappointed, but then again, I should have known that a guy named Flex, who I randomly met one night, wouldn't give me 2 bad bitches and a pound of weed for free. So
You knew he was gonna flex. His name was Flex.
that was the red flag right there. And I had like it sounded like a good idea at the time, but I'll admit when I woke up the next day, when we was getting ready for the actual like reunion part, I did have my doubts, and he was like, "Nah, bro." He said he gonna come. I was like, "All right, bro." It was just like.
I bet you he was there, but he was watching y'all from afar, and he's laughing his ass off.
He had to be. You know what's crazy is when we was there, I ain't gonna lie, there was a part of me where I was like, he did say he was in one of those hotels, bro. I said, what if he like watching us? I said, bro, this shit would be so damn weird and so funny at the same time. Cause it's like, bro, why would you lie to me?
Thanks.
Hey, I would have one.
It's like I was so heartbroken, bro, cause I was like, this man promised me 2 bad bitches. I didn't care about the weed, bro. I just wanted.
That man was in his feelings.
He told me that I can have a black and a white.
Oh.
Black and white don't ever work together on anything. So he told me he was gonna let them work together on me, bro. I was like, I was heartbroken, bro. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. I'm just gonna end the video right here, bro. It's just, I think I'm about to cry.
God.
I was just like, because the way he described them to me,
Soft ass motherfucker.
it was so realistic. I was just like, yo, I was gonna make a video that night and send it to Jordan because I was like, he wouldn't believe me if I had him. But I just like, I just tried so hard, bro. It's just like, it's gonna work out for me, bro. I just want to get passed around like a football one good time. This is not gonna happen in this lifetime, bro. This is like, any questions, comments, concerns before I end this, bro?
No.
That sounds good for me.
I hope I answered all the questions you could have had. If you have any questions, comment down, and I'll answer them.
Oh, he sound like a little bitch right now.
And I'm just so deep, bro. And I really worked hard for that, bro. Like I really worked hard for that legacy. You know what I'm saying? I really tried. You know what I mean? I put effort into that. I mean, granted, I didn't provide anything. I didn't have nothing to provide other than my 2 legs and my mouth, but I was ready that night.
Anybody would have been. I respect it.
For real.
Hey, man told me he had 2 bad bitches. I wanted to fuck on the beach, bro. You know, it should have made sense, because now that I think about it, he never did tell us where we was gonna go. Like, he just, like, in my mind, we was just gonna be fucking on the beach. Like, one giant orgy type shit. So now that I think about it, he never really did explain. He didn't give details. He just said, meet me here.
Nobody be able to see unless you got flashlights and shit going.
Man, there was flashlight. There was other people out there, but it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, so it wasn't really nobody out there. Could have been a setup, bro. I could have died that night, honestly. Probably. Nah, I'm just playing. We was good. Well, trust me, we was straight. Trust and believe that. We was gonna be fine. I think that's why he was so cool with it. Like, we was gonna be fine. We was gonna be fine. cuz had my back. I know that. But yeah, that was the story of my beach trip with my cousin going wrong. I wish I could have called. I wish I could have called both of them and have them verify. I gotta start doing that. Whenever I tell stories that other people were in, I'm gonna have to call them up and be like, "I just want you to verify," because I got a terrible memory. I know everything that I said from my end was true, but I want to get like their perspectives on it. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Like kind of like how we did with the what's the name stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would be cool if I could get like, yeah, get their perspective on it. Because I'm pretty sure my cousin's perspective was probably completely different than mine. I promise you it probably was. But yeah, that was it. I don't know what to say. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. You know, if you have any questions about this story or any other stories you would like to hear in the future, let me know. Leave a comment. Alright, I'm out.